plot twist, this was not the results we were hoping for. What's up guys, it's DJ.Do.Daddy. In this video I'm going to be taking which character am I quizzes from my favorite TV shows. I actually made a video similar to this like 2 years ago now, which is insane. It feels like it wasn't that long ago, but it was so much fun, so I wanted to try it again. And when I did that video back in like 2023, I actually also acted out scenes as the character that I got from those quizzes, and I'm going to be doing that again, but this time I'm going to be making that in a separate video, so make sure you stay tuned for that when it comes out next. But right now we're going to be finding which of these characters I am most similar to, and you can also take these quizzes along with me. I'll have all of them linked in the description below, but let's get on into it. We're kicking it off with which Superstore character am I? I literally love Superstore so much. It's one of my all-time most favorite TV shows ever. So there's a lot riding on this, and the results of this quiz are going to be very important to me. If you haven't seen the show, you should go watch the show. It's absolutely amazing. That goes for all the different shows from the quizzes I'm taking today. Okay, let's get us started. We need to choose a aisle to go down. Who would go down toiletries? That's crazy. I'm going like snacks. Baked goods would be like close, but yeah, snacks. Ooh, this is like a British quiz. We've got Tesco's on here, so I'm going with that. The other ones are great, but I feel like I just go to Tesco's all the time in England, so I have to choose that. How would I deal with a rude customer? Yeah, try to be as nice as possible. I feel like that's kind of obvious, especially if you're working like there, you don't want to lose your job. So pick a type of crisp. Everyone was getting on me for saying chip instead of crisp in my British taste test. And you guys, I know that they call it crisp, but I don't call it them crisps. So like, I'm not gonna call them crisps just for the purpose. Anyways, sorry guys. Salt and vinegar, definitely. I love that. Pick a holiday destination. Australia! I really want to go to Australia. That's the #1 place that I want to travel to right now. Choose a sitcom. Oh, it's gotta be Friends. Choose a supermarket shift. Ooh, okay. This is for real, 2 to 10 slaps. 2 to 10 slaps hard. I got Amy. That is crazy, guys. Look at her smile. So I'm Amy, apparently. I'm kind, thoughtful, and maybe a little bit too sensitive sometimes. Amy's sensitive? I don't think so. Anyways, but that's okay because everyone knows how much you care. Why was it like, you're Amy, she sucks and is awful, so anyways. That's okay though. I feel like she's gonna be fun to act out. For my next character quiz, we're finding out which Euphoria character I am. I honestly kind of want to be none because they're all so messed up. But let's just see in what way am I messed up, I guess. A classmate invites you to a last minute end of the summer party. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. How do you plan to make it? I have a car. Should I? Cause like, I'm being for real, I drive everywhere, so that's gonna be my answer. Tomorrow is the first day of classes. What am I going to wear? I think B is most accurate. Loose and comfy, but somehow still stylish. Yes. I'm DJing for a friend's house party, and no one is dancing. Oh shoot, that's embarrassing. I should not be DJing. Like, I would not be good at that role. What's my next move? Ooh, early MGMT. Oh, okay, wait, hold up, that actually slaps. What is your pet peeve? Look at this lady's face, bruh. Or I can't even tell if that's a lady or a kid. None of these are like classic pet peeves. It's low-key like kind of crazy. So, I mean, bullies. Bullies are bad, they're my pet peeve. They're honestly, they should be more than a pet peeve. When you show up for a potluck, people can count on you to bring. Why are all these so fancy? I'll just bring some veggies, guys. What are my plans for the weekend? Doing absolutely nothing. Oh, literally A. Do you like meeting new people? Where's the absolutely heck no? You prefer to get to know people online before meeting in person? No, that's too scary. C, it depends. Most of the time you keep others at a distance. You never know who you can trust. Yeah, I really like, I really don't like to reveal information about myself for some reason. It's actually a problem. An old friend texts you at midnight that they're in town. What is your plan? A, meet somewhere there's a lot of people and get into some trouble. Who thinks that? Anyways, okay. B, head to a lounge to chill and people watch. That's kind of interesting. C, put on your cutest outfit and meet at the club. D, take public transportation to meet them. E, suggest a late night diner for coffee and conversation. I do not like coffee, so not that. F, invite them to your place so you can hang out. and goof off. Yes, I would say that would be like my initial thing. I'd be like, oh, can you come over? But if they're like, no, like I can't get to you, then I would like go meet them at like wherever they are. But like F is my initial thing I would do. You're playing hooky today. What do you decide to do instead of going to classes? Oh boy, this is a real one. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Don't skip class, kids. Head into the wilderness and bond with nature. When I allegedly skipped class in high school, this is what I would do. Allegedly. You just found a $20 bill in your pocket. What will you buy? Nothing. I'm gonna save it. Add it to my stashes. Yes, literally. It's Halloween. What costume are you forcing your dog to wear this year? None. I do not believe that dogs should be wearing costumes. This is my opinion. Unless they're like totally chill with it. I don't know. It just seems so bad. Oh, Karate Kid would slay! Because I love the Karate Kid and I love Cobra Kai and all that. So that would be awesome. Next question. A stranger slides into your DMs. What do you do? I block that. It honestly depends though, because there's some like random strangers that like the conversations like that they start are like, hey, it's Jesse from Bora Bora. I've got your like trunks in my back pocket and I wanted I don't even know what I'm talking about. But like there's people that start like messaging you about the most random things and I genuinely believe that they are like actual people and they just like got the wrong number type situation. So if it was that, I would definitely like help them out. But if it's just a random person, I'm deleting that straight away. Because you never know what could be a scam, guys. You see someone you know at the grocery store. No, this is literally me right now. Like, if that's one option, I'm taking that one. I'm hiding. I'm getting the heck out of there. Duck and cover. Absolutely. We're getting the heck out of there, doing whatever it takes. It's a full-on spy movie. We're like hiding behind the aisles, running away in the bathroom stall. Because here's the thing, I feel like I may have said this on the channel before, but I always recognize people first. Like I'm alert, I'm aware of my surroundings here, okay? And so I want to be the first one to spot people, and I will be. So I ensure that I have the advantage in getting myself out of the situation so I don't have to talk to them, because I feel like it's always so weird when you see people like in a different context than usual. Your parents are forcing you to perform a karaoke song at their holiday party? Thank goodness my parents have never made me do that. What classic track do you sing your heart out to? I think Don't Stop Believing though, out of all these, is like the best option. I can get behind that. There's not like too many difficult lyrics. Your senior year in high school, classmates voted you. You want to know what they actually voted me? They voted me most likely to donate my body to science. I don't know why, because science and social studies are like my two least favorite subjects. So they did not cook with that one. I'm not really sure where it came from. But like in the yearbook, there's a picture of me with a skeleton thing that like they just called me in one day to like in front of this green screen and they were like, pose with this skeleton, and I had no clue what it was for. And I was in, anyways, I'm so embarrassed about this picture in the yearbook. I don't know why. I was in like Dress for Success I was in JROTC in high school, which is like an army thing, and instead of uniforms we had to wear like Dress for Success some days. So anyways, I just look like really formal, and I like wearing it. Like the thing about dresses me wearing them, sorry for this tangent, but like it just makes me uncomfortable to like see myself wearing a dress, because like it's just not who I am. Anywho, these options are most likely to never leave this town. I hope not. Most creative, most likely to break out in song and dance. No. Best dressed, that would be a no, although people might because of Dress for Success, like I previously stated. I'm going with what I would hope, and that is most creative. I'm in charge of the next movie night, which plays homage to vintage high school cinema. Which classic teen film are you screening? Oh my gosh. These are not vintage, these are like iconic. These are like the, but I'm definitely streaming The Outsiders. 10 Things I Hate About You is awesome. Mean Girls is awesome. Yeah, but it's The Outsiders for me. I feel like everyone will have already seen it, but like everyone's probably already seen all of these, right? Dressing for PE was always the worst, except for the times you participated in not dance. That unit is the worst. It's the most embarrassing thing. Swimming is also hecka annoying because then you have to like dry your hair. I would always be late to the next class because of that. I can run. Try me. You'll never admit it, but your favorite school lunch menu item was always, mine was mac and cheese. These are like kind of fancy. I might just go with pizza. Your teacher leaves the classroom and the students raid the lost and found. What item do you take? Comic books and graphic novels, a trench coat, a pair of sunglasses and chewing gum. I don't take anything. A harmonica, a hat. The harmonica sounds fun, actually. I would definitely go to the bathroom and wash that thing with water and soap, but then that would be fun. I got Lexi Howard, the dependable one of your inner circle. You're always there to lend a hand or a sympathetic ear. You're genuine and you don't mess with people's emotions, but you will call them out on their BS. Lexi is like the only normal one, I swear, so I feel really good about that, but definitely, like, I'm not a crazy person, so I wouldn't be going to like all the crazy parties they have in Euphoria or like doing all those drugs and stuff. I would just be like on the kind of outside, and I'd be looking out for everybody, and like, I'm not saying I wouldn't be friends with people who do that kind of stuff, but like, just for me myself, it's not my thing. We're on to Harry Potter. It's a great franchise, so let's begin. What is my dream magical job? School headmaster. That would be awesome. Defense against the dark arts teacher. Grounds gamekeeper. Owning a magical joke shop. Okay, the last one is literally the twins. I want to be the headmaster. I want to rule that school because it seems like there's always something going on, and I think that's fun. What is your biggest flaw? I'm too hot-headed. That's giving Daniel LaRusso. Sometimes I'm unmotivated. I trust people too much. No. I find it hard to show my real emotions. Okay, you didn't have to go that hard. I'm too stubborn. I can't keep a secret. It's definitely D. That hardcore, like, hit me. What's my biggest fear? Failing my exams, Hermione core. The death of my loved ones. Jeez. Dementors. He who shall not be named. Being a nobody. Spiders. Just all these deep ones, and then it's like, spiders. Yep, spiders. No, I'm just kidding. I guess the death of my loved ones. That's messed up. What would your Patronus be? I've definitely taken that quiz, but I completely forgot what I got. Oh, an otter? Yes, I love that. A doe is cute too, but like an otter. What is your favorite magical object? The flying car is awesome. I really want flying cars to exist. The time turner is also like, that's cool, but I feel like that ruined like my brain just can't wrap its head around time travel. So we're going with the flying car. And the invisibility cloak, of course, like that's pretty legendary. What is your favorite magical creature? Phoenix birds, those are really cool. I like those. The hippogriffs are so cool too, though. It's between those. I think Phoenix, though. What's your favorite quote from Harry Potter? Sheesh, okay. It does not do well to dwell on dreams and forget to live. I don't know who said that. I don't actually agree with that. We could have all been killed or worse expelled. That one is literally iconic. I'm gonna probably go with that one. Who would I want to take to the Yule Ball? Where is Harry Potter himself? Where is he on this list? I would take him. But no, actually I wouldn't go to the ball at all. I never went to prom or anything like that, so like, let's be for real. I would be too afraid. Which of these Harry Potter characters would you date? What is this picture? All these pictures on here is so whack. Why are all these women? Someone who wrote this was into women, and you know what? That's okay. I guess I'll go with Hermione. What is your favorite color? Lavender! That is exactly my favorite color. It's crazy that they had that. What would you use the room of requirement for? A place to gather my thoughts and be on my own. That would be really nice. I got Harry Potter. This is wild. Harry Potter is the main character of the series. Yes, the chosen one of the story. He might be hot-headed at times, but he's determined and always fights for good to triumph, just like you. You know what? I'm happy. Like, how could I not be? I'm fully have main character energy. Yes. The last quiz is which the summer I turned pretty character am I? Deep down. And it has a little description that says the most wholesome people are like Jeremiah. That is so cute. I'm fully team Jeremiah. Between Conrad and Jeremiah, I am choosing Jeremiah every day. I fully took a 180. I used to be team Conrad all the way. I'm getting to a point where like mysterious, it's not cute to me anymore. Like I like when they're just like chill and free and happy and fun. It's less drama. I don't know, that's just me. So that's the update on that for you guys. Let's dive into this quiz. Choose the word that best describes your personality. Energetic being so small makes no sense. I'm gonna say that. Why not? Pick a summer activity to do. Playing beach volleyball, going to the pool, having water balloon fights, watching the sunset, chilling by a wood fire at the beach, surfing. Surfing would be so fun. But like, I've only boogie boarded, but like that's pretty close to that, so surfing. Choose your fave soundtrack song from this show. Wait, Can I Call You Tonight was in the show? I did not know that. I love that song. It goes, can I call you tonight? I'm trying to make up my mind. Just how I feel. I hope we don't get copyrighted for that because I was so accurate to like how the song sounds. Like the computer just won't be able to tell the difference there. I love that song, yes. The Way I Loved You, though, like that's great, but I like a little happy pop song that I can just vibe to. Choose another song. Oh, okay. This is what falling in love feels like is so good. It's so good. Now, can I tell you if it's accurate to what falling in love actually feels like? No, I can't. But I like the way that it sounds. Oh, oh guys, plot twist, this was not the results we were hoping for. Whoopsies. I guess I'm Conrad. Like Conrad, you're a brave, I don't know. Charismatic and mysterious person. Well, I did previously state I was mysterious, so that is true. You can look or be a little rude sometimes, but you're actually super caring and kind, especially with the people you love. No! No, guys, this is a little bonus quiz. We're bringing out my ancient laptop for this one because it wasn't working on my phone for some reason, but we are going to be finding out which The Summer I Turned Pretty boyfriend is for me. I hope this is including Steven because honestly, out of all the guys, Steven is my favorite. He's so chill, but he's like funny. Anyways, hate Taylor so much. And she's fully Team Dare, so I'm not like just saying that because she doesn't agree with me in that front. We're genuinely on the same team. I should like her, but I don't like her. I feel like she gives really bad advice. Let's get us started in here. What is my ideal first date? Whale watching with some homemade snacks. That's literally Camp Cameron in season 1 right there. Day at the beach. Okay, that would slay. Unfortunately, I live in a landlocked state, so that's not possible, but if it is, I'm going with that. What's my favorite love trope? Forced proximity, love triangle, friends to lovers. That is really cute. Yeah, summer love is good too, but like friends to lovers, I feel like I love that for some reason. It's like so wholesome. Who's your least favorite character? Sky. They get on my nerves. What do you look for in a partner? Stability, preach. Kindness, yes. Someone who will always have your back, yes. Loyalty. Isn't that basically like loyalty and someone who will always have your back? They're kind of the same. Kindness, I like kindness. What trait do you find the most attractive? Nonchalant, no, I don't like that. Extroverted, daring, slightly awkward. Literally my type. 100%, it nailed it. You heard a rumor that your boyfriend cheated on you? Oh, absolutely not. We do not stand for that. Ladies, leave your man when he do that. Text him it's over, confront him about it. Yeah, you gotta go face to face to really like see what's happening. What's your favorite Taylor Swift song on the show? August. August is such a summer vibe. Like I feel like it really fits the show. What do we get? You look for kindness and care in a relationship. You find shy and awkward people the most attractive. How sweet, I guess. I feel like he's so boring. Don't take this the wrong way. I do like shy and awkward guys like at first, okay? But like when I get to know them, like they can't be shy anymore. Like they can still be awkward, that's fine. I'm constantly awkward. But Cam Cameron, like I feel like he had no depth to him. And that was maybe like the fault of whoever wrote his character. So like, if he gets some depth in season 3, maybe, but like, I would have taken anyone else. So I feel so, the hate is uncalled for. Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure that you stay tuned to watch me act out some of those scenes as the characters that I got, and I'll see you guys then. Bye! Is someone calling me? Hello? I don't know. Well, I hear the garage. Yo, my mom literally got a flat tire.